are 4 ways that you need to connect. I talked about connection. There's 4 ways that people connect. Only one of them is good. So when we connect, how many of you are married or in a relationship with a man right now? Raise your hand. Let me see. Okay. How many of you want to be in a relationship with a man? Raise your hand. Okay, good. That's almost the same. It's a little less, but it's okay. Okay, so this is how people connect. Sometimes they'll connect in passion. So they're passionate. Every encounter ends in some love-making, passionate, ripping your clothes off and burning the sheets up, and everything just ends in passion. Like, let's go to In-N-Out, and then it ends in the bed. It's passion, right? Don't care about the onions on the hamburger. Don't care about none of that. Passion. Let's go to church, and then when we get home, okay, passion. It's all you care about. That's how you solve everything. We don't have to talk about it. Let's just make ourselves out of this thing, right? Passion, 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 passion. Have you ever noticed that every once in a while, I'll say after about 3 years, one kid comes, passion's gone. And if the passion's gone and that's your only connection, the connection's gone. And now the soulmates become roommates. So it's got to be more than passion, right? And every once in a while, it revisits the relationship, and then it goes back on vacation. So it's got to be more than passion. And man, when you're 55 years old, it's like, I'm gonna put my pajamas on. I ain't doing this. We have to schedule it in at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because about 8:30 I'm gone. It's like, what time is it? 2 o'clock? It's too late already. It's too late. I'm sorry. She's like, that's okay. It's all right. You laughing because you know what I'm saying. You're like, oh, how funny it is for them. You're like, yeah. Okay, passion. Second way people connect is pain. I'm in pain, you're in pain. I was molested, you were molested. I was raped, you were raped. I was physically abused, you were physically abused. I was verbally abused, you were verbally abused. And then you connect in your pain. And then you just huddle in your pain, and you cuddle in your pain, and we have pain. And isn't it, we're just in pain together. And it's you and me against the world in our pain, in our pain. The problem is when somebody actually gets saved and they start getting healed, and the pain is gone, the connection's gone. Because all you ever talked about was your pain. Right? Third is personality. He just makes me laugh, and he's so funny. And I love him so much. But what happens when life comes against his personality? When his personality kind of the volume gets turned down. When life has a way of taking his sense of humor and kind of turning it down. And he ain't laughing anymore, and you ain't laughing anymore. And what happened to the connection? Because how many of you know that you as a teenager or you as a 20-year-old isn't you now? And your personality, the way you navigate and process, completely different, even though you're you. That's right. And if that's the only way you connect, when things change, the connection changes. And then when you disconnect, then you've got this situation. Then the fourth way people connect is purpose. And when you connect in purpose, your connection is stronger than the two people that are in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Your marriage is stronger than the two people that are in it. We had a family meeting one time. I mean, many times, but this was the subject this one time. And I said, we are going to create a family mission statement for the Hages. Our kids were young. I said, the Hages are a ministry family. That's what we do. We serve God and His people. We love God and His people. We build the kingdom of God and we build God's people. This is what we're going to do with our life. This is everything that we are. This is how we roll. We are the Hages. Our purpose is the kingdom of God. Our marching orders have greater potency than our personal feelings and agendas. If we now have something for 30 years in our family that says, listen, if you got a drama, you better get that fixed because you're going to church. If you got something, I have something higher that I have to answer to than my personal feelings. There's a purpose that has kept Danielle and I together through the storms. Okay, I'm not saying storms aren't ever going to come. I'm not going to say that they're over now for the rest of my life or there isn't some ahead. What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter what the storms are, we connect on purpose. So for the rest of my life, that woman's going to be standing next to me. Why? Because our connection isn't passion, it's not personality, it's not pain, it is purpose. See, we have these unpurposeful lives. So when we don't have purpose, then we become our own purpose. And then we pursue happiness. What are you going to do with them kids? How do you want to raise your kids? I just want to raise them to be happy. That's stupid. Happy. I just want to raise happy kids. Happy. How do you do that? And how do you measure that? I want my kids to be happy. I just want to be happy. I'm not happy in my marriage. I'm not happy. So we need to find out if we want happiness, what are the parents that produce happiness? What's happiness the fruit of? Happiness is the fruit of purpose. There is never anybody that has longevity of happiness, long-term happiness, that doesn't have long-term purpose. You might have pockets of emotion that are happy. Watched a movie, you laughed, it made you happy. When you got some sushi, I'm happy. Then you wake up and there you are. Right? But if you're on purpose, purpose produces happy. So you want to have happy kids? Raise your kids with a purpose. You want to have a happy marriage? Get some purpose in your marriage. And your purpose can't be you. Your purpose can't be money. Your purpose has got to be a God idea, a kingdom idea. It can't just be, we're going to look at each other's navels and we're navel gazing.